Yo, what's happening guys? So we're back with another unboxing video. Let's find out what's in it. So guys, it's here. This item has been signed for first class, so it took a whole day to get here after ordering it, which was pretty decent. Let's open it so I can show you what's inside. Right, we're in the rubbish. So it's been sent in a plastic jiffy bag, wrapped up pretty decent. The first thing to come out, cardboard box. There's two items in here, and a card with a nice touch. Right, empty bag. So, use code. Right, so what we have here today guys, two items, both from the same company obviously. This is the company. Oh, you can see that. Oh, Shlurple. Buy a Shlurple, save a turtle. That's the logo, the little banner for the site. So what Shlurple is, reading on the website, it's a story, the developer behind the products, or one of the developers, I'm not quite sure on that. They were on a mission to save turtles, and one of the things that upset them, this is reading off the website, one of the things that upset them was that they had to, a lot of the time what they had to do was to pull plastic straws out of turtles' noses, because it's apparently a very common thing for them to get blocked in there. So then the developer behind the products decided there's got to be something better out there, or if there isn't, I'm going to make something better, which personally I think is a fantastic cause. So they went out of the way, they made these items. Now, plastic straws anyway are becoming, a lot of places, especially in the UK, and a lot of places in the USA are doing it, Europe and Asia, across the world basically, getting rid of single-use plastics, straws, knives, forks, cups, or they're either getting rid of them or they're finding a new way to make them. Biodegradable, sustainable resources that do far less damage to the environment. And this website, Shlurple, is selling these. One of them, which is this, is a straw set. The other, which is this, which is wheat, straw, green products. So this is made out of wheat. It's a cutlery set. Fantastic ideas, in my opinion. Part of this channel is to spread the word of health, wealth, happiness, conservation. That's what we're all about. That's what Good Smile Project's about. So, these perfect product to actually do a review of. Now, on the website, just to go into a little bit before we open them and look inside, on the website they have the two products sold separately, your straw, your cutlery set. They are $12.24 each. There's a reason for that, tells you on the website. The ones on offer at the moment are in this colour, green. Now there's pre-orders for pink, but effectively, as far as I can tell, without opening it yet, all that affects is the box, the packaging. So £21.10 buys you the bundle set, the double whopper deal, is what it's called. Sounds like a burger, doesn't it? Double whopper deal gets you both in one. £21.10 with £3.90 postage. Sent first class, so that's actually not really a bad deal, to be honest. It came within a day of ordering, a day, 2 days. £25 altogether for these. Let's see if it's worth it, I guess. Opening it up, it just comes apart, click lid magnet, and that is really neat. Oh, again, close-ups are coming. If I could hold the lid open, all folded away inside. Comes out. Oh, beautiful. So, it is quite literally clipped together. Comes straight out, unfolds, just like that. There's your straw. In terms of quality review, as I often do in these videos, I'd say that is absolutely bang on, to be honest. I mean, that is a lot of, to say it's so basic, that's a lot of attention to detail. This isn't just like a simple piece of elastic on the inside that snaps together and then you're drinking through the metal, which I've seen before when these kind of products were first coming to the market. This one, if you can see, on the inside, the rubber tube is all the way through it. So effectively when you're drinking, you are drinking through the rubber, not the metal, which is more sanitary actually as well. There's no faffy screws or anything, it just simple snaps in. That's all, 4 pieces. I mean, it's not the sturdiest of things, but realistically, was it ever going to be? It's a fold-away straw, guys. Like, I mean, this is a common thing that I find hilarious, how there's the campaign to bring plastic straws back to McDonald's and places like that because they bend and break and collapse because they're paper. Do you know the people who they bend and break and collapse for? Are those people who sit there and want to chew their straws and bend them and break them. Plastic is resistant to that, yeah. That's why they originally used it. If you have a complaint about your straw breaking, don't break it. It's really simple. Put it in your drink and leave it. Yeah, it'll go soft, but if you're not smushing it around and, you know, doing all this with it and smacking the bottom of your drink, it's not going to break on you. Common sense, guys, come on. I know, I'm sure not you, but the people behind these campaigns to bring back plastic now, just as our world is going through a revolution to try and stop it, because we're in a climate change disaster and, you know, the world's in a pretty sorry state at the moment, and we're right on the brink of not being able to do anything about it. So I say this, fantastic idea, fantastic product. There you go. I mean, quality, like I say, is bang on, it's sturdy. For cleaning it, because I know this is always, or often, a big issue, so cleaning it, this is what they've done for you. If I can get it out, which I can't. Oh dear. I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure about that one at all. As far as I know, I mean, this is your cleaning apparatus. And as far as I'm aware, it's supposed to just kind of and pull out, only it's a spring, which means I don't want to yank it too hard and break it, but it's kind of, it goes in and it curls around and it's stuck. And I mean, you saw in a video, all I did was pull it as you're supposed to get it out. Ah, okay. That's so obviously, you know, you do it in water, whatever, push that through, you know, so I presume this is stainless steel, so it should be water resistant, it shouldn't rust or anything like that. So you put your water in it, put that through, comes through the end here, and then pull it. It's got a little rubber spacer on the end, which kind of scrapes the inside of the straw as it's coming through. I mean, that's, yeah, so there's plenty of room in there for it to come out, and then you just pull it through, and that'll clean the inside. I mean, that's not a, it's got permanent bend in the spring there, obviously where it's been stored, or from me pulling it, but I kind of had to get it out. So if it was to get that stuck every time, eventually that's just going to break. I'm not sure about that. I mean, it's certainly not a bad idea, and it's nice for them to provide something to clean with, to clean the inside of the straw. I'd say 8 or 9 rating, to be honest, for this. I mean, both of these products, I'm not opened this one yet, but both of these, the idea is if you was travelling, you could have them at home, but realistically at home you wouldn't have, well, you'd be a bit crazy if you was eating off single-use plastic knives and forks and straws at home, a bit daft. But, you know, if you was travelling, if you was on the road, I mean, this is, the straw itself is useful even if you just went out on a night out and you couldn't find straws, you had reasons why you couldn't use paper straws. This is a pretty solid, decent solution that you can take with you at the end of the night, you know. End of the night, end of being in whatever pub you're in or whatever. That's it, just take out your drink, fold it up, you can even go to the bathroom and wash it. If not, this whole thing can just be washed. So that's it, you put it away. Your cleaning spring, I mean, that's a separate issue, I guess. I couldn't really see too well of how it came out because it just kind of got stuck and then flirted. I'm guessing it's something like that. I mean, you know, bending springs over like that is not going to be, it's not going to last long term, that, just to the point. But either way, by no means does that take away from the idea behind the product at all, because it's fantastic actually. So there you go, Shlurple straw. Next part, this wheat straw, green products, a box of cutlery. So these are made of wheat, which is amazing because that means that even when these are, again, they're not or shouldn't be single use, but if you're travelling or you have these on you, eventually you no longer need them, you no longer want them, they get old, something breaks in and they're rubbish, you do throw them away, well, it's going to biodegrade. Awesome. So even that, thinking long term, fantastic thought. So going into, I mean, the box just says what it is. Assurance of raw materials, pure and natural, quality assured. And it doesn't actually say that, it says quality assurance. QUSLITY, I don't know if that's just I'm being daft. Oh, that's a word that I've just never seen before. But that says quality assurance. I would have presumed that meant quality assurance, but I don't know. Number 1. Far away from fire. Away from being one word here. Avoid. Number 2. Avoid being a strong impact on. Number 3. Cleaning with soft cloth or spudge. A spudge. I'm sorry guys, I'm not trying to make fun here. I'm certainly not making fun of anyone, but if you're making a product, right, and you want it to go be this huge viral thing, something that's going to change the world, like these have the possibility and potential to. Basic English, just try and get it right. Promise you it looks better. So number 2, avoid being a strong impact on what? my life, the product? What am I avoiding being a strong impact on here? You tell me. Number 3, cleaning with a soft cloth or spapudge. SPUPGE. I'm guessing it means sponge. In order to avoid scratch. For cold and hot water, juice, soup, yeah. So there you go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Right, anyways, focus, we're back on it now. On the inside then, we have the spapudge instructions again on a little sleeve. There you go. Wheat straw, basically all the same thing that's on the outer box, so that's fine. We don't need to go over all that again. Toolbox. It's a nice box, slight damage to it. You won't be able to see this on the camera, but right here, it's nothing major, it's not going to affect anything, but it's just a bit... I paid £25 for this. That's not exactly, not a lot of money. I mean, it's not the world, but it's... You're paying money for anything, especially more than a couple of quid where you'd expect something to be of lower quality, depending on what it is, relatively speaking. For £25 you would not expect spelling mistakes, broken boxes, but let's go with it. So opening it up then, that's it, basic clip-in lid, which is nice. There it is. Close-ups. Right, so that was the close-ups. Got loose plastic on the inside. So this is made from wheat straw, and looking at the items themselves, the plastic that they're made from, this is the wheat straw thing, I'd say it's actually the same for the box, which means, feeling also very similar, that I'm pretty sure that the plastic from this is also made from wheat straw, from the outer container, from the straw. So that's a decent touch, I like it. Right, so how this works then, you've got your head attachments, you've got a spoon and a fork. They seem pretty solid, to be fair. I mean, you know, yeah, avoid being a strong impact on. I'm guessing what that means. Don't be a brute with these things or they're going to bloody break. I mean, they seem sturdy enough. Then inside you've got, put this down a second, you've got your handles. Got your head, got your handles, clip in, oh, tight, clip in, there you go. Spoon and fork. Nice. That's not bad, actually. So, in terms of a knife, I mean, what I'm thinking is if you did do a knife out of this stuff, it wouldn't be sharp. It's plastic at the end of the day, and it wouldn't necessarily, I've never tried to sharpen wheat straw plastic, but I imagine it wouldn't hold an edge if you could give it a sharp edge. At a push you could probably do a serrated edge so that you could kind of saw through something rather than slicing through it. But realistically, I suppose is the kind of the argument with this stuff, that if you was to invest in your money into something like this, take it with you on your travels or whatever, you was actually to use it, then there's a higher chance that the fact that you care so much in buying this, that you care about the environment, about animals, about nature, it's not a final position, but it's saying that there's a higher chance that you would live a more vegetarian, vegan, a more conscious, as the modern word for it, a more conscious existence in terms of your food and what you're eating, which means that you're less likely to be eating meat, so you're not really going to need a great big knife for carving through your steak. You know, you're not really going to be eating steak with these things, are you? Generally speaking. I mean, you may try it, and I'm not saying you can't, but as a rule of thumb you probably wouldn't. You'd probably be eating a lot more plants and noodles and things like that. Coincidentally, on the subject of noodles, guys, to throw a bit of oriental in there, that's a major flaw. They're bloody tight to put together. It's like a square, it's slotting male and female, as you call it. They're tight. If you was to be pushing that in and your hands went to the side, you know, if you was to accidentally slip, you'd snap it straight in half. That's £25 wasted. So, talking of noodles, chopsticks. Comes with chopsticks. This is fantastic. I love this. I love eating with chopsticks anyway. And for you to be able to eat, for you to carry your chopsticks around like this, that is a neat touch. I really like that. So there you go. I mean, that's the full set. That's all there is, by the way. That's all that there is to it. Fork, spoon, chopsticks. That's it. That's your full set. I mean, I really like this. Full set of utensils. Your toolbox, well, it's called toolbox, it's a carry case, both carry cases and all the tools. Overall rating, I'm going to say 8 for this, and that is because the straw itself, fantastic. The positives and negatives are offsetting each other with this whole set, everything here. Straw, fantastic. Biodegradable materials for the box, fantastic. Your cleaning kit, I'm not going to take it all out again, but your cleaning kit that has something to be desired, but at least they're providing it. So that's a good point. Knives, forks, spoons, chopsticks, whatever. The cutlery, minus the knife. Carry case, broken, but not broke, it'll still work. It's just got a couple of chips in it, a couple of dings, whether that's manufacturing obviously, but that's what it is. I mean, this stuff isn't going to be as strong as plastic anyways, so, but yeah, the idea and the principle behind these is what carries this product forward, and investing in it, buying these, would be a fantastic idea, especially if you are on the road, if you're travelling, if you're camping, whatever, as opposed to buying plastic, throwing it away. Just buy these, wash them, put them back in your kit. They will work. They will, that's as much as needs to be said with that. Will they work? Yes. I mean, so why not? If it's them or buying something that you're going to use once and throw away, it's in the ground for the next few thousand years, or inside an animal or something we need to be conscious of these days. That's what these products are about. That's what Good Smile is about. One of the things that we're about is promoting this kind of thing, and that's why I'm spending my money doing these reviews. because the word needs to get out. It's the good word. Someone needs to be saying it. Someone needs to be doing it, and a lot of people are, and we are a generation that is in a world now that is waking up to the fact that action needs to be taken. And if you can afford the £25 or £12.24 for one of these individually, if you was going to do that and you're into using straws, my recommendation would be the straws, would be the straw kit. Do that. If you can make one change to your life that eliminates plastic knives and forks or straws, or, you know, that's got to be it. Straws has definitely got to be a starting point. And then these, just a fantastic item if you was on the road, if you was travelling, you know, a bit of a lifesaver. That takes up no space. Fold away in your bag, takes up no space whatsoever. Fantastic, innit? So, that's that, guys. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's been informative, showed you a bit of a new product that's coming to the market now, and giving you an insight as to what that product is like. Please, as always, rate this video, like, share, hit subscribe below. In doing that, I don't charge. None of this information is anything that you have to pay for from me. And on the other side of the channel, where I'll be doing the how to make money online, the get rich quick schemes, do they work, do they not, all that type of thing, people sell that information. I don't. I'm not doing that. All that I ask is that you guys hit the subscribe button and like, share, rate these videos, tell me what I'm doing, good, bad, where I can go with this channel. Show me products, share links, if there's things that you're curious about that you'd like to see but you don't necessarily want to buy it yourself, but you think, or you're curious about it yourself, but you think it fits in with what this channel's about, share your links. I'll look at them, I'll do it. So that's it, guys. Give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time.